On the last video someone commented they thought it looked like it was stacking. Well, I'm not sure how you could see if a bow's stacking, and stacking is one of those very misused and overused terms. What it means is as the bow is drawing back, it's getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and it stacks when it reaches a point where it's getting more heavier than it should, and even more and even more. So it's, say the draw weight's increasing 2 pounds every inch, it suddenly goes 3 pounds in an inch, then 4 pounds in an inch. And why does that happen? Well, normally it happens on a short bow and the limbs are pulling back so far, the strings, instead of pulling the bow limb back, it's almost trying to stretch the bow limb. Doesn't happen on long bows. It's sort of the opposite to how a compound bow works, where it gets heavier and heavier and heavier and then suddenly eases off. So it's normally on short-limbed bows, very unlikely to happen on a long bow. And so I thought, well, we'll try and show if it's stacking or not. I'll do a quick forced draw curve for people who've never done one before. So what I'll do is I'll pull it back every 2 inches, note the draw weight. It'll be rough and ready, I can't be bothered to get my digital scale, then I'll plot it on the computer and you can see it, or you can plot it yourself, because I'll call it out. So, it's difficult to avoid parallax, so 8 pounds, 8 inches we've got 9 pounds, 10 inches we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got 6 pounds in 2 inches, so we're look at it's approximately 3 pounds an inch. But we'll see, that was 10, 12 inches, about 20 and a half, 20 nearest damn it. 26, 16 inches, 31, 18 inches, 36. 20 inches, 41, 22 is 45. There's a fair bit of experimental error with this sort of thing. 24, 51, 56. This is a bit lower than it was before because I've tweaked the bow up a bit. Just flash it to 28. 61. Right, that served a couple of purposes. One, it's taken it to a full 28-inch draw, although I'm aiming for 29. And also it's given me my figures. So I can now plot them on the computer, draw a nice graph, and we'll see if it's stacking or not. Right, there we go. You can see I've put the figures into the computer, and considering the experimental error, it shows a remarkably linear graph with absolutely no sign of stacking. So there you go.